But this is actually better than yesterday. Yesterday, it was a lot crazier. But the loading is still a bit slow. But I'm going to be giving a gift to Toy Lover 321 because apparently they gave me a spike collar and now they want it back. But I went to the Phantom Dimension just now and bought a potion because in their video that they did with me last week, I noticed that they hadn't got any potions ever because their potion inventory wasn't unlocked. Okay, that was a genuine crash, as if it wasn't a crash I would have spawned in my den. Yes, Salesman is here, I completely forgot. I already read the back chat. I'm going to give Toy Lover 321 this like the day lost back. And a little something extra. I knew I had enough coins to buy a potion, and I think that Glow Potion is the best starter potion. So I bought a Glow Potion. So that took out almost all of my coins. I'm gonna have to start using the Phantom Dimension. Okay, I don't know what happened. Okay, looks like it is hard for me to record with these crashing conditions. Whatever's causing them, I don't want to be around. These crashing issues have been occurring far too much since before the new update. Like, they've been occurring since a few hours before the new update. I'm not even going to risk pausing a video. I'm just going to edit out the beginning to give you guys a regular length of viewing it. So when I'm sure it's not going to crash, I'll do all that. To intro stuff again, if the video has been going on for too long. Or I suppose I could just put a timestamp in the comments. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll put a timestamp as to when it's actually loaded in the comments. So glad that YouTube has that feature where you can just write any time, and if you click it, it takes you to that location in the video's duration. The loading this time round is way faster than the loading last time. I don't regret doing the crash test with my camera. The upgrade was like perfect timing, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to record. They've also added this thing where it's easier to close notifications now. The only problem with that is that if you close notifications, the screen lags for 1 second. The lag isn't as bad as it would have been with the old notification. Okay, looks like they're in the pillow room, so I'm going to send them. What is it with the crashing? I might have to ask AJHQ about this on the Daily Explorer. Animal Jam My World is so fragile when it comes to crashing. The crashing has been occurring since December, and it's just gotten larger and larger. With each update, the chance for a crash becomes higher and higher. But every time I get a new update, I never see fixed crash issues in the changelog. Like, they do a lot of crash fixes in other apps. Like, often when I look at the Google Play Store, it says fixed crashing issues. So a lot of the time, like with Angry Birds Friends, I get a lot of crash fixes. So I think they should do a regular crash fix on Animal Jam Play Wild. Because a type of crash known as glitching off, which you guys saw just then, is the most common type. But without here, which I've had for almost 2 years, is that occasionally I can get a full-on crash where the app just full-on closes, like the crash you guys saw earlier. But at the moment, the crash counter for this video is at 3. Let's try and make it so it doesn't hit 5. I think I'll give up on the video if the crash counter hits 5. because then that would just be annoying. Having to load the game up the 6th time. So it would lag. The lag. Okay, I think we can't it. What toy other 3, 2, 1 by this point. Okay. I'm not going to end the video yet. One more attempt. Because I did say if the crash counter hits 5, the video ends. And I will not upload this. Because it's just basically a long amount of time of me trying to gift a toy lover 3, 2, 1, but crashing. So I don't think I'll be able to do Animal Jam Play Wild videos in a crowded place on the server. Because if it gets too laggy, then it just crashes. But what was Toy Lover 321 even doing in that den with all those people? But I guess I'm gonna have to try to trade from my den, because there's hardly any people in there. Perhaps invite Toy Lover 321 to my den to avoid crashing. I feel like that's the only way this is going to work. So this means I've got to move fast. If it starts trying to load too many people, then I'm going to crash. So actually, with the new trade feature, I might be able to send a trade request from here. see. So they said that they want their spike back. So they can have the blue spike. This because it was a successful gift and I didn't crash 5 times. Also, keep a lookout on my shop. Once I'm decorating this den, this here will be for sale in my shop. Comment down below how many sapphires I should price it at, as this will be the first time I've sold a lawn sprinkler. And the salesman is in Jumbo Township, as you saw. Off camera, I'm going to be buying one of his products that I've seen in Bean Glitch's video. Actually, being as I got so far as to not fully crash, I might as well go and check if Bean has set up any glitches. But then I'm going to end the video before it gets too long. Okay, no glitches at the moment. Looks like it's just a normal snow fort. I'm surprised that Bean Glitches hasn't tried anything with the Heart Chalet or the Shamrock Base and the 2 new dens. This looks like a nice place to do an outro. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!